Hi everybody, it's Kieran Stapleton, head teacher at St Joseph's Catholic High School. It's Friday the 19th of July. It's about 6:30 in the morning here, which is the normal time people start arriving here. And the reason why we're getting in this because in the next 2 hours we're going to have just under 1,000 people in that hall over there celebrating the end of the year for Mass with Father Kevin, who celebrated his 50th anniversary. We've got a little something special for him to give to say thank you for all the work that he's done here with us at the school, and it's going to be a terrific celebration. Good Goldfish Bowl award. There'll be a few more prizes going out, and then later on in the day there's a few more prizes out for students who've been here, who've also done terrific things over the year in terms of awards. It's been a great week in terms of awards week. We've had 7s to 10s and the 12s all over the place over the last couple of days. 9 and 10s were out yesterday, and the 7s and 8s were out the day before, going to everywhere from between Thorpe Park to the seaside to Guildford Spectrum, paintballing, you name it, they've been there. It's been really great. It's been super to reward all the students. Great work really over the year, and we've got you as parents to thank you for all your support over the year. We can't really say thank you enough, and I know we often say that here, but we really do know that we can't do anything without you supporting us to help the children. So from all of us here at St Joseph's, we want to say thank you and good luck. Have a great summer break ready to start back here. And so a couple of things here, the dates for the restart of things, how that's going to work out for next week. All the finer detail is in the bulletin this week and had been last week, but just to quickly go over that, we will have a staff inset here on the 2nd and the 3rd of September, so that's staff only, and then the year 7s and the year 12s will be coming back on the 4th of September, and then everybody else in immediately after that. So that's the next day from the 5th on. We've got everybody in there. We'll build the 7s in slowly, get them used to the school. The 12s will be orientating to their new courses. They were in here earlier this week already, picking up what they're going to be doing and picking up their transition work for the summer. Lots of the students will be getting transition work to make sure that they're ready for September, ready to go for their course as well. So please do keep an eye on making sure that they're up to speed on that. Two other dates that are really important, particularly for year 11s and year 13s. August the 15th is the day that the A-level results and the BTEC results for year 13s come out. We will be in the day before downloading those and getting them ready to go on the 15th, but it's the 15th that we'll ask students to come in and pick up those results, come in and see us from there. Hopefully there'll be plenty to celebrate within that. And then on the 22nd of August, that's a Thursday, that's the GCSE results day. So if in year 11, that's the day to come in, pick up those results, plenty to celebrate from them as well. And that's for the day as well where you confirm sixth form choices, so that's a really important one. So it's signing up for the courses, and we'll be getting your timetables sorted for you at that point when you make your final choices. There's going to be a big demand to get into the sixth form this year, that we certainly know. We've got somewhere in the region of 250 applications, I think it is, for the 100 places that we've got as well. So please come in, make sure you come in and sign up. That would be a real help from there. And the last thing that we just want to talk about as well, and it's this perennial problem that we need to talk about. We need to talk about mobile phones. Unfortunately, we've had another serious incident happen with the misuse of phones, which have put other students into really difficult situations. I think it's something that we really do need to speak about. I think we need to really think about, do we really need students to have smartphones? A really powerful tool, perhaps the most powerful tool that has really been invented, that we can get into our hands to such a degree. And whilst the internet is an amazing thing and it can do wonderful things, unfortunately, the potential for what they can do in such an under-regulated situation can all too often just be too much for the young people that we have here. And we've had several incidents where that's just not been a really good thing for them, and it's really ended up in people getting really upset. So all the sort of research at the moment is suggesting that politicians are reading. If you look at Jonathan Haidt's book called The Anxious Generation, that would suggest that actually it's probably the biggest source of depression and anxiety for children. Jonathan Hari's book Stolen Focus is suggesting that actually it's really contributing to people's inattentiveness. Doug Lamont's book Reconnect, in which he really pulls on the psychologist Jean Twang, is talking about the fact that it's not only just leading to sort of children being really kind of like depressed, but also it's just simply not helping their attention. The inattentiveness and the constant rapid switching of attention for young people, particularly up to the age of 25, is really shaping the prefrontal cortex of the brain as well. And there's pretty definitive evidence that there's a strong correlation between the inattentiveness, which is being hardwired into plasticity of the brain, which still isn't formed until about the age of 25, none of which is really good stuff. And then there's just the general sort of misuse of putting stuff out online. We've got a gate-to-gate, never seen, never heard policy. We've had that for over 11 years, but I think we're going to have to talk about whether we really need them in school at all. So for parents, please, and guardians, what we're going to ask you to do is to have a consider, well, this is almost like a pre-consultation about a consultation that we'll have in September. I think we need to ask the question about really, do we need them in school at all, and should we move to a complete ban on phones in school? So this is something that we really need your help and your advice with. Is it a case that we just need to ban phones total? If all the problems that we generally get all find their root within the misuse of phones, do we really need them in school at all? I don't think we do. Even when we say that we can't use them, they're finding a way of actually taking them out during the day and doing things with them that's causing more harm. They're receiving bad news from outside of school, in school, during the day, which isn't helping things either. It's not how we disseminate information. So should we ban phones altogether? Should we ban smartphones completely, but allow an option for phones which can just receive phone calls or maybe basic texts, but still remove the gate-to-gate? Or should we just do away with it completely? At the moment, I'm minded just to simply do away with them completely, but we do know that parents do have travel documents on them. Phones the apps can often be used for bus tickets, for train tickets, and so on. So we kind of need to engage in this conversation to see where we are. We need parents to be on board with this. We don't want to do things which isn't going to be. It's not a question of popularity, but it's really a question of, what's necessity and what isn't, and can we get things done any other way around these issues. So that will be starting from early doors in September. But we say that now because if you're thinking of going out and buying a child a really expensive smartphone as a means to help them get in and out of school, please just hold that, because it's something that we really need to think about. Right, that's it for the moment. Have a great holiday, and thanks you again for all of your help. We'll see you in September, ready on the 4th and the 5th of September, raring to go and ready to go. Take care. God bless. St. Joseph, pray for us.